We are about to board our train and experience what it's like to go in first class here in Vietnam. But no, this is no ordinary train. Apparently this is going to be one of the most beautiful scenic routes that you can take via train here in Vietnam.
Wow, look at that! We're right up the coastline.
This is so cool. Although we really wanted to do this on motorbike, you know, and it's really not bad doing it via train as well.
I don't even need to be in our cabin. I'm just going to stand in this hallway the whole time.
What a great train. So we have spent the past 4 days here in Hoi An where it basically did not stop raining. Are you in the river or in the road or on the pavement?
How do you carry this?
As we're on a mission to travel Vietnam from the south to the north, today we are going to continue our mission and head a little bit more north. As Hoi An does not have a train station, we've actually had to take a cab to head towards the next city called Da Nang. We will be able to hop on our train there. And we have made it to the train station. Thank you. It's how much? 3.30. Thank you.
Yeah, by the train station they actually have a cafe. And of course, in order to keep ourselves happy during this whole train journey, we actually need some snacks. Lemon iced tea sounds good. We already bought a croissant earlier and another packet of chips. So I think an extra packet of chips and a cold drink will keep us for the rest of this time.
10,000, 1525.
Thank you so much. Come on.
Come on.
Alright, snacks are sorted and our train should be here any moment now.
So the train that we're going to be taking is actually called the SE6, and we booked our tickets on 12 Go, and it's the only place that actually had these train tickets. Now I've heard that we can actually book on the Vietnam Railways, but they did not have this specific train there. There is only 2 carts that are first class, and we're going to be staying in one in the specific cabin, and we're also able to choose our own seats. So I'm kind of hoping that we get this whole cabin to ourselves, because at the time of booking it was only us.
So it says that the train is arriving at 10:20, and if you can see it is 10:17, so right on time.
No one's really telling us where to go, so we have no idea which cabins to actually go to.
At least there's only one train and only like 2 platforms, so at least it's not confusing of which train to climb onto. It's just a question about which cabin to get into.
Hi, where's first class? First class.
Number 9.
Coach number 9. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know how long this train's gonna be here for. Let's go. Coach 9. Hi. Thank you.
Which cabin?
Coach 9, seat 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our coach and our ticket number was on the train ticket. I just didn't look properly enough because it's all written in Vietnamese.
3, 4, 7, 8. This is us.
Oh, hi. Okay, let's just get out the way here quickly. Ooh. Okay.
So far it looks like there's nobody else with us in this cabin, so hopefully it stays like that and we have it all to ourselves for the rest of the journey.
So we have officially left Da Nang and we're now on our way to Dong Hoi. And guess what?
We have the cabin to ourselves.
Yes, so we're kind of hoping that it stays this way.
I'm not too sure how many stops we'll make on the way, so maybe we might pick up people, but let's hope not.
Yeah, we want the cabin to ourselves. And that's not being selfish. Everybody wants a whole cabin to themselves.
So one thing we really wanted to do here while traveling from the south of Vietnam to the north of Vietnam was a pass called the Hai Van Pass. You might probably know that as the Top Gear Challenge.
See that mountain up there, James? Yep. We're going up there.
Because Top Gear actually made this pass famous about 15 years ago. But when we got to Hoi An, we were told that we're not able to do this pass because of all of the rain that we've been receiving. We're actually in a typhoon right now and it's caused like quite a few mudslides in the area. However, on the train that we're on now, there's a portion of this track that actually goes through the Hai Van Pass. So maybe, just hopefully, we might actually be able to see some of the views that we would have seen on the Hai Van Pass. Do you think this is the start of the pass?
There's a possibility, but I think we're actually quite low. I think we're starting to climb. The thing that's great about this train is there's only a cabin on one side, so you can actually get both windows and see both sides. Oh my gosh. Come check here, come check here. Oh no, it's just gone now.
It's so misty. I hope that we're able to actually see some views.
Oh goodness. There's the view. No, that's not gonna open. That's not gonna open. Oh wait, you can get. Hey, there it did.
Wow, look at that. We're right up the coastline.
That is cool. We can actually see the train down there. Check. This is so cool. Although we really wanted to do this on motorbike, you know, and it's really not bad doing it by a train as well.
Not at all.
Because generally when I ride the motorbike, it's hard to focus on the views, and this way I get to fully enjoy it. So for me personally, I kind of half happy we're doing it with the train.
And even though it's rainy and it's misty, it's not that misty. Like, you can still see it. I'm sure it would be absolutely beautiful on a clear day though.
Yeah, you can see some of the mountains just peeking up there. The clouds actually completely covered that one. Move, bush. The bushes are so big that we're actually only getting like glimpses of these beautiful views.
And if it's not for the bushes, then we have the telephone wires in the way.
Yeah, but you see like now. My goodness, there was actually a little beach down there. And now we have bushes again.
I hope we're hugging the coastline the entire way, because it's absolutely stunning. Like, I don't even need to be in our cabin. I'm just gonna stand in this hallway the whole time. Oh, I wonder what that is.
Is that food?
It looks good.
I did not think we were going to get food on this train. We're now trying to dry our feet.
After making such a mess.
She's so shy. Hi. Hello. They just went straight past us. I'll tell you when she's coming. She's coming, she's coming, she's coming.
Making friends on the train with the little girl next door.
We can get? How much is one?
They're busy dishing up here. I didn't know maybe if you have to order online beforehand.
Sorry. We can get food? We can get one? Yeah, one please. 50. 50. Do you even know what we're ordering?
I have no idea. I think I saw some chicken and some rice.
There you go. 50. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's a lot of food.
Thank you. Thank you. Come on.
So it looks like we got some chicken, some rice, and some steamed vegetables with what looks like some beef.
And this is like a broth, I think. They decided to completely skip us. I actually had to go to them and be like, hey man, can I please get some food? So yeah, I don't know if they really wanted to serve us or they just can't speak English, so they decided to just like ignore that because they didn't want to try and speak English. But yeah, at least we managed to get something.
It might also be the fact that maybe Westerners don't normally eat food on the train, so they just didn't think we wanted any. That's actually...
Hi. Yes, please. 2 beer. How much one beer? 25. What a great train. Whoever thought you could get beer on a train? I actually really didn't feel like beer, but just because I can have one on a train, I'm having. Do you want one? Or do you want to drink your soup broth?
No, I would like a beer, please.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Come on. 50,000.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on.
Well, that was unexpected.
Cheers. Whoever thought you'd be having beer on a train?
Our first beer on a train.
Yeah. Oh, well done, Vietnam.
Cheers.
Oh, and it's cold.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
As I was saying before, the food is actually really good. One thing I'm loving about Vietnam is that no matter where you go, the food is just super tasty. So we've stopped, and before someone maybe comes and joins us in this cabin, let me actually show you what a first class cabin looks like here on the SE6. So we have 4 bunks, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. They're pretty identical, but we have booked both of the bunks here at the bottom. So when I'm on my bunk, we've got our little bed with the bedding, and it's quite spacious and comfy, and I still have space here above my head. They have provided us with some sheets and a blanket, and of course there is a curtain that you can close to block out the sun if you needed to, like so. Like we showed you before, we have a little table here that we had our lunch on, and it can also work as a working table if you need to like do some work. On my beer. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
Behind me over here I have a reading light, so we can actually sit here and read if you need to, let's say it's nighttime. And there's also a charging point that you can charge, I don't know, your phone or something from here. But if you can't fit it into a USB socket over here, we've also got 2 prong plugs over here, which we are currently using to charge our battery for our GoPro. Over here we have a little hook so you can hang a hat, for example, so that doesn't get bent. And you've also got a, I don't know, maybe a towel rack or a handle or something like that. And then if you're a person at the top, it's got all of these features as well, but instead here is a foot pedal, so you can basically stand on there, hold on these little rails, and get yourself to the top. But then our bags actually go underneath our seats, but then if you're at the top here, your luggage can go at the top over there, and then it's not in your way. So I think if you had to have 4 people here, it would actually be really comfortable and spacious, and you wouldn't have any problems with your bags being in the way. Then above the door, I'm not sure what this one does. Oh, that's actually for the main lights in this cabin. And then there's a speaker. I think this might be another light. Yep, that's for those lights up there. And I don't know what this is for. Probably a volume switch.
Hello, hello. Not a microphone, eh?
Let's hope not.
Oh, I just pressed the bell.
Oh, don't press the bell. Don't press the bell. You always do that.
Did you hear that? I know, I think the train went dude at the same time. Let's see, does it?
Oh, yep, there we go. There comes the passing train. But don't press the bell.
So I was right. I just want to see what the bell does.
Hey guys, so if you watched our previous video, you'll know that one of the biggest goals that we have for this year is to actually meet more of you. And that is why we are hosting a Vietnam Buddymoon at the end of this year.
Now on this Buddymoon, we only have 23 spots available, and we already have early bird tickets on sale right now, and they're only available to the first 8 people, and you will get $100 off.
So our itinerary is going to be in the north part of Vietnam, which to me is the most beautiful part of Vietnam. And we're going to be visiting the city of Hanoi, visiting the countryside of Ninh Binh, and then ending it off with a relaxing luxury cruise on Ha Long Bay.
Now we are going to have payment plans for this holiday, so it means you don't have to pay everything all at once. We'll also leave a link in the description below so that you can check out all the details.
So I guess we'll be seeing you in Vietnam very soon.
So excited!
I've been reading in this handbook that they've actually given us that Lonely Planet, which is like a world-renowned like travel guide. They've actually rated this train as one of the 8th most incredible like train journeys in the world.
Man, can't we just clean this water? There are 2 incredible waterfalls there.
Oh, I see more than 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is huge. Well, oh my gosh. Stupid rain droplets. I think the road to the Hai Van Pass is actually sitting on top of those mountains. It is incredible. So according to my app, we have so far traveled 103 kilometers with a top speed of 80 kilometers per hour. That gives us an average of 31 kilometers per hour. I think I can run faster than the train.
You can run 31 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, baby, I'm fast. Fast, boy. Fast. Fast.
I challenge you to that. If you think Daniel should try and run 31 kilometers per hour, let us know in the comments below.
When we're done with this train ride, I'm going to try and run with this app on and see if it can actually detect my speed. And I'll prove it.
So obviously, this wouldn't be a train review without actually going to see the bathroom situation. So I think the bathrooms are down here. Because it says WC, so that means wash corner. Ah, here's the basin. It's got a full-on mirror, so hello. I haven't seen one of those in a train before. It's actually a hand dryer. And we have running water over there. The water looks pretty clean. You got your soap over there and a dustbin to throw some trash. But now to actually find the bathroom itself. There we go. Ooh, we can go between the trains. Whoa, this is scary. Go quickly. So this is the bathroom. It's actually a Western style toilet with another basin over there and a dustbin and a window. But it's actually quite clean, so I give it a thumbs up. Snack time. Gonna try some O-Star, but they kind of look like the Lay's lightly salted. Why are these chips always sealed so much? Like, I can never open them nicely. I think it's good that they are airtight, but geesh, what a mission to open them. Tastes exactly like the Lay's lightly salted. Right, fine, Mookie?
Thanks. Exactly the same. Leanne's just had an epiphany.
I was actually setting out to work, and normally I put my glasses on to work, and I forgot I actually have my contacts in, but when I put my glasses on, I can actually see really nicely. So I think it's time for another eye test.
Leanne is going blind. Leanne is going blind. What do I look like with glasses?
You're gonna stretch them.
Yo! Can you see anything?
Yes.
Should I be a professor now? Oh, no, geez. That is hectic.
You look like Jimmy Neutron.
Especially with my cap like facing up like that.
So I'm busy working. And Daniel's taking a fat nap. Nice life he's got, right?
Do we have everything? Do we have everything? Do we have everything? Do we have everything? Do we have everything?
We have everything. Come on, thank you. And we have finally made it to Dongwei.
That took us
That was loud.
That took us 6 hours in order to get here, and we traveled a total of about 254 kilometers, which means our average speed was about 43 kilometers per hour. Now, seeing that I said I would maybe beat 31 kilometers per hour, I think it's time to test the app and see if it can measure how fast I run. Everything is on 0, right?
Everything's on 0.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Honestly, he looks like such a clown. sprinting through the train station.
I'm fast, boy. I'm fast. Check.
What did you get?
19 kilometers per hour.
Okay, you're still not faster
Yeah,
than the
no,
train.
I'm slow.
Did you at least burn off all your energy?
No, I'm tired now. I haven't done that in like 4 years, I think.
Okay, well, we've just proven that Daniel cannot run faster than a train, and I think that was common sense to know. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this first class experience with us here in Vietnam, I hope that you give this video a like and maybe subscribe and even consider leaving a super thanks. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.
Let's go explore Central Vietnam, baby!